Hello. You guys aren't selling any video games at all, are you? I actually collect for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube,
Yeah.
all those.
Couldn't get me to go through them and put them out last night. So.
Oh, really? Do you have any of the older stuff, or?
Yeah, but I have probably the same attachment to hanging on to it, I think. So.
If you would let me see, I could give you an offer, and then if you don't like that, then you can just keep it.
Okay, I'll see. Just give me 1 second. I'll grab the box.
Sure, man. It's like the sun's trying to come out.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
I just don't want the rain.
It's not supposed to rain this morning, so.
Good.
I've been out to a few other places that said they were having sales, but nobody was out.
Really?
You're the first one, yeah. So guys, today I am with the wifey. We're in her car. I smashed mine up last night. There was an air conditioning machine in the middle of the road. So yeah, Kayla's here with me. She's probably like, what the heck? He's gone in the house to get games.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They never have them out. So you always have to go through the list, and he didn't even want to bring them out, but I told him, like, bring them out, I'll give you an offer. If you don't like it, take them back in, and usually if you can get them to take it out, it ain't going back in. So basically how this is gonna work is if he has some like really good titles, I don't mind offering him a bit more than what I would normally offer, because he's already got an attachment to it. So he's gonna have to get some kind of reasonable offer for stuff. So if there is some games there that are in the $30, $40, $50 range, gonna be able to offer him a bit more, make it a little bit more appetizing. Okay, thank you. Okay.
That are duplicates for me.
You have, you said you have NES games and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a lot of these.
Good morning.
A dollar for the dog.
Oh,
look at Daddy in there. Look at
I
you.
think we'll keep them.
You think you'll keep them?
Yeah.
Is he okay to touch?
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey.
God, you're beautiful. You are. You're so nice. What's his name?
Max.
Max, of course. Max. Hey, what you saying, Max?
Hey, Max.
Oh my God, well, he's just like a.
Some
Oh,
soft.
beautiful, isn't he, huh? Ain't that so nice? Aren't you so nice, Max? Nice dog.
Got no
Want that
guitars
one.
or nothing you want to get rid of?
No guitars.
See the stand there?
Yeah, we already did. We already got rid of the guitar.
Well, that's not good.
Cool. Thanks, man. I really appreciate you bringing this stuff up. Let's get 2 of these.
No, my dog. Them nice and clean. I wish my dog was clean like that. Every time I throw it in the tub and then out it goes around.
Super Mario Strikers.
Yeah.
You want to be clean, I guess.
Oh, jeez. The worse it smells, the better she likes it.
Wow.
With 80 pounds kicking on the
Fire titles. Crazy. Got that one. Metroid Prime.
Terrier? Yeah.
Yeah, they keep trimming her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise she'd have long fur.
That's beautiful.
mine, I gotta keep cutting the hair so she can see.
Yeah, that's what I
That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm always trying to cut her hair. Hers won't either. Stay still.
Have all those ones. I don't know if I have this one.
Oh, well, the time was, we set a time for the outside to start, so that's when people start to come.
Go back in, bud.
Do you want to like wash your face and have some breakfast and oh, you look so happy. Oh, there, Sleepy.
You already made $3 today.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Max. Go ahead.
I can view. Is this all stuff that you had from when you were younger?
Some me and some my cousins.
Oh, okay.
Just been retained. The
Cool.
only thing I've ever like tried to track down and buy is a copy of GoldenEye.
Oh, GoldenEye. Do you have a copy? Sweet. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's gonna go on
Forever 2. All those, got those. Got those. FIFA soccer. Don't have. Yeah, I got like a big list of.
yeah?
I keep track of all the games I have,
Nice.
so I try and find the ones that I don't already own.
Buy things for their kids.
I own all of these games.
Okay.
These are the games that I don't own and that I would be interested in. Any idea what you'd be comfortable parting ways price-wise?
Very
Or
much depends on the
On the
game.
game,
Like,
yep.
I care a lot more about IDs that I don't care as
Okay,
much about.
cool.
These are the ones you didn't have, right?
Yeah, those are the ones I don't have, and these ones I don't have.
Now, do I have Metroid Prime in the Wii game? I think I do. Toadstool Tour is so much fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And are you a Metroid fan?
I am a Metroid fan.
Super Striker is also very good.
That's a fun game. I've been looking for that one actually, so it's really cool that you have it. I've also been looking for that one too.
yeah. Yeah.
And that one right there, I've been looking for as
Oh,
well.
really?
Yep.
Cool. I only, I think it exists as an arcade game.
It
and
does.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it does.
But I never really. It gets insanely fast, doesn't it? Is
Fast
that the
paced,
one?
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. But that's good. And I think I still have my Mega Man 2. Oh no, it's inside. I didn't even put it.
I have Mega Man 2 for the Nintendo,
Nintendo,
so
yeah,
yeah, I have two
that's-
of them actually. So
Watch how cool that's a wasp. You just have bare legs.
what kind of dog is that?
He's a Wheaton Lab mix.
Oh,
So he looks a lot like the Labradoodles that are around. But so I think the deal is here is
Uh-huh.
I definitely want to keep a Double Dash, and
Okay.
I think the other one might not work. But
okay.
um,
Well, to be honest, if the other one doesn't work, I would still,
yeah,
I would still
maybe
take it just
resurface
because of the. Is it like really scratched or something?
No, I think it's like
Just-
very enigmatic as to why it
okay.
doesn't. But I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I don't want to make you uncomfortable getting ready
Yeah.
because I
Just
love video games too, so I understand.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll think about that for 1 second.
Cool. But I mean, if they're saying this one don't work, that's okay because to be honest, it's more of to get it on the shelf to
Oh,
have
okay.
it
I see.
than to play it.
Purely for the collecting.
Yeah, exactly. It's a numbers game.
Yeah. I think that I would keep that one.
Oh,
really?
Killing me softly. That's the one I want
Okay,
the
well,
most
I'll
out
do-
of all
I'll
of
do
them.
This, but
Yeah.
so for these, for the NES or Super NES games, well, you can make me an offer as to what you would be
Okay.
interested in. I think that
Yeah. So
5 of those.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 5.
Yeah.
Super Nintendo.
In kind of you can treat these as one. and those as another.
I'd be willing to. This is like a game that I've been like looking for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to give you $20 just for this one.
Okay.
It's pretty valuable to me. So
Okay.
I normally don't pay that much for a single cart, but
Yeah.
I would give you $20 for that,
Okay.
flat out.
Yeah. We can make that deal. That's
Yeah,
good.
I mean it's that's the reason why, because I
Yeah.
I could do $70
Yeah.
for the games.
Sure.
Yeah, and I mean that's just because that one you're parting ways from.
Yeah, that's great.
Do
And
you,
these are better.
would I be able to get one of the double dashes,
Yeah,
or?
so if you want to wait a sec, I'll see if that's a fact. I might have ended up with 2 working discs, but I'll definitely hook you up with either the non-working one or a working one.
Sure.
But yeah, hang on to those.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, what's up guys? I am home from the yard sales. There was only 5 sales that we stopped at today, and we scored big on 2 of them. So, I mean, 2 for 5 is great. Got an awesome video for you guys today. Everything that I'm showing today is retro. Everything. There's no PS2 stuff, no PS3 stuff, no DS stuff. We are going, I mean, if you consider GameCube retro, I do at this point. So before I jump into this, I just want to let everybody know I probably look like shit. I am tired as hell. I haven't shaved. I haven't had my hair cut. I wrecked my car last night. Somebody put or dropped or whatever a big industrial air conditioner in the middle of the highway, and I had to hit it. It was either that or swerve into a ditch and potentially kill myself, my wife, or swerve and hit a car, so I had to hit it dead on. Don't know exactly what's going to happen with the car. I'm thinking it's going to be a write-off, but we have no idea. So I managed to get a rental car today. I went out yard sailing. We still got it done, so, you know, like the video just for that. We're going to hit that like button just for that, because I'm so happy I went out. I barely slept last night, had a lot on my mind, and we still went out and we got it done. Before I jump into all of the games, I do want to give a quick plug to my wife's painting here. This is the last one that she has in stock. It's Majin Vegeta. If you guys are interested, I think she has it marked down to $100 right now. Just wanted to throw that out there. Link is in the description below to her Facebook page, and she also does custom paintings as well. You can go check out all of her work. But yeah, link is down there, and you can just private message her on Facebook. Anyway, let's get right into it. Before I get into the yard sale stuff, I'm going to show you a pickup that I got early in the week on a Monday. Also, there will be another video following this, probably not today, it'll probably come out tomorrow. I got about 400 to 500 games yesterday, literally 400 to 500 games, and only 5 sports titles. So there's some really good titles in there. I got it for a ridiculous price, got a bunch of consoles as well, and I just can't put that in this video because there would just be way too much stuff. So I'm going to have some dedicated videos showing off some good stuff, and then speed going through the games that I got, sort of the filler games, and even some of the rarer games too, but there's a lot of expensive titles, PlayStation, PS3, PS2, some really good PSP stuff, Nintendo, all that stuff. So look out for those videos. Don't miss those videos. Those are going to be crazy, and so is this one. So at the beginning of the week, there was a guy who messaged me. I have an ad on Kijiji or Craigslist,
and somebody messaged me, said, hey, I've got some Super Nintendo stuff if you want to buy it. I said, all right, send me some pictures. He sent me some photos. There were some really good games there. He said, make an offer. I offered him $200, and he said he was hoping to get $300 for it. And I said, well, you know, I normally don't spend that much. It was definitely worth the $300, but I said, I normally don't spend that much. We ended up coming into an agreement for $250. So for $250, I ended up getting a Super Nintendo console, which I've already sold. So a Super Nintendo, Mario All-Stars, Donkey Kong Country 1, Super Mario World, and Star Fox. So those 5 games and the console I sold for $160. So for the rest of the games that I'm going to show you, I only paid $90 for. All right, so $90 for this, and I basically, all the games that I sold were my doubles, and I'm keeping all the rest for the collection. So I got rid of the doubles, and this is the rest. First off, we got Pilot Wings. Not super expensive. I think that's like a $10 cart. We got Yoshi's Cookie, which I think goes for about 15 bucks. We got, I needed this one because I had 1 and 3. We got Diddy Kong's Quest, Donkey Kong Country 2. Fairly expensive game, 30-something bucks. I've got another copy of Mario All-Stars. There was 2 of them in the bundle. So there's that. This goes for like $40 all day. We also got Dragon's Lair. I'm not sure how much this one goes for. I want to say 20 bucks. I'm not sure. Could be a bit more. Probably should have my app out. A really good one here, Mario Kart. And I have the manual already, so now I have the manual and the game, which is gonna up the value as well. And usually see this one going for sale for about $40 to $50 for this game. And of course, these are all Canadian prices. We've got, this is actually fun. I played this, I was very curious. RoboCop versus Terminator. Really fun game. Kind of like Contra and Mega Man, like a side beat 'em up. So yeah, really cool. I think that goes for about 20 bucks. One of the cheaper games, Spider-Man, X-Men. That's like a $10 card, I do believe. Aliens 3, which I do believe goes for about $15 to $20. And all these games are mint condition. There's only one, the Pilot Wings, the back label is worn down. Super Mario World. That game goes for 20-25 bucks all day. And the best one out of the lot, guys, Mega Man X. That's a $50 game right there. 50 to 60 depending on where you're buying it, but 50 bucks. So for $90, guys, I got to add all of those games to the collection. Fantastic. I mean, this is what it's all about. Selling off the doubles and paying for things that you need. So I'm just so excited that I got all these for the collection. By the way, finally, all of my cabinets and shelving and stuff will be done tomorrow, and then it's got to get painted. So hopefully for next Saturday, we will have a video down in the new room. I've got a huge wall. The cabinets are all planned out so that they perfectly fit, like Nintendo games, Super Nintendo, box games. It's got 8 slots for consoles, a place for a TV. I'm just really excited to get that. So hopefully we won't be in the kitchen for another week, for longer than another week. Also, before I get into the garage sale pickups today, got 3 games at 2 games at a thrift store here. We've got some World Championship shitbox racing, and we got NHL PA Hockey 93, which actually, believe it or not, goes for like 27 bucks. But no one's ever gonna pay that much for it. But I mean, it's complete in box. So is this one. Got them for 99 cents at a thrift store. So not bad at all. And this game right here that I got in a trade along with, I gave 2 regular Nintendo controllers, some extra ones that I had, and I got 3 of those crystal clear original Xbox controllers because I had gotten a console and I didn't have them. So a guy gave me 3 of them and this game, the Guy game. One of the more rare games on the Xbox, the original Xbox, and pretty expensive. This thing can go anywhere from $30 to $50. It's a ridiculous game. You literally see like tits and stuff in this. On the back, it's just a bunch of like half-naked girls, and it's like a bunch of trivia stuff, and it's like Girls Gone Wild, but the game. So yeah, this is pretty hard to find, and I got that and 3 clear Xbox controllers for 2 Nintendo controllers. Awesome. So, yard sales today. We'll start off with the first one. There was some footage in the video. Whew. Go up to the sale, ask the guy if he's selling any video games. His wife looks at him, he looks at his wife, they both kind of chuckle, and then she says, yeah, I was trying to get him to bring the stuff out to sell and he wouldn't, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing. And I said, well, you know, would you be willing to bring the games out and I can make you an offer? If you don't like the offer, take them back in. And he was like, okay, that seems fair. So he went in there, it took him about 10 minutes or so, and he brought out a bucket of games and a couple handfuls of GameCube games. And I'm just going to go through them. I managed to get all of the good titles. I left him, now I could tell he was a little bit weary about getting rid of the game, so one tactic that I like to use is I pick all the good games, all the valuable games, and I leave him with a bunch of basically filler or shit boxes. So it doesn't make it feel like he's giving up that much, because he still had like 40 games left, and he really only gave me, what, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He gave me like 16 games, and he still had a bucket full. So psychologically, he's thinking, well, you know, we're only getting rid of this many, I still have all of these. It's an attachment thing. You can tell these guys don't play these games. It's a nostalgia thing, it's an attachment, and I managed to break through. So here we go, we're gonna start off with the 3 Nintendo games. We got Beetlejuice, it's got a little bit of sticker stuff up there, but I've been going through a lot of my NES games and cleaning them up. I am gonna have a dedicated NES video because I have hundreds of games now, because I never did a true video of my NES collection when I bought a huge lot. So got Beetlejuice, gonna add that to the collection. This is definitely in the worst shape out of any of the games that I got, but I don't have it. It's Adventure Island 2. The label is taking quite a bit of damage down there, but it's the game nonetheless. And then we also have Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. Don't know what that's worth. I know Adventure Island's worth quite a few, like 25 bucks or something, and I don't know what Beetlejuice is worth, but I just wanted these games because I didn't have them. Up next, we're gonna go with the Super Nintendo games. I'm gonna start off with a shit box. I just got it because I didn't have it. FIFA 96. I'm sure it's not even worth $5, but threw that in there. Here's a game that's worth a little bit. Inspector Gadget. Mint condition label on that. Some of these games just need to be cleaned. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I already have a copy, but it's a relatively rare game, and it's very easy to sell this or use it as trade bait. So I got another one. Very happy to pick that up, and I'll be able to, like I said, sell or trade. We've got another copy of Donkey Kong Country 3. Pick that up because it's a great game to bundle with a Super Nintendo or sell separately. That'll definitely net me in 30 bucks. And I like to throw in games that I already have that I know are valuable and that sell quickly so that I can just make my money back like that. Also, Mario All-Stars, about a $40 game. I will sell this for 30 bucks for a quick sale, and by the time I sell these 2 games, the whole lot is pretty much paid for. And the big one here, Dragon View. Now I do believe, I looked this up, I want to say this was like an $80 game or so, anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks. I might even be more than that, I don't know. Very rare game, pretty sought after, and in the video I took my glasses off because when I start to talk to people for long periods of time, I don't like to have my glasses on. It's kind of rude, and you know, I am wearing spy glasses, so I don't want them to, you know, think anything fucky's going on. So I put it on top of my hat, and so you guys could at least still hear the audio. And when I was going through the games that I had, he takes this and he puts it aside. He's like, yeah, I don't want to sell that. And I was like, oh man, come on, you're killing me. And he's like, oh, you want that? I was like, yeah, I really need that one for my collection, and I'll give you $20 just for this game alone. And he like perked up and he was like, oh, okay. And instantly, you know, added that to the pile. So I knew I was already committed in the deal for at least 20, and I made it seem as though, you know, I'm willing to make an exception for this game so that it devalued all the other games, because I made it seem like this was the most expensive, most rare game, and so I know he wasn't expecting $20 for any other game. So yeah, we got that. That was huge, going right in the collection. Okay, so, and then we got some GameCube games. A fantastic game here, worth quite a bit. Mario Kart Double Dash. He told me that he was having some issues with the game for loading it. The game has got a little bit of scuffs on it, but it's in relatively great shape, so I'm thinking it's gonna work. If not, I'll resurface it, and I'm sure I'll get it going, but complete in box, there's that. I mean, this is expensive. Got another Metroid Prime. I already have this one, complete in box. This is, once again, trade bait, bundle bait. I have 2 GameCubes left to sell, so I'll be able to put that and up the price a solid 20-25 bucks. So there it is, Metroid Prime. Great to make my money back and start profiting. I'm definitely gonna profit from this and get a nice amount of games for the collection. Threw this one in here as well, Mario Golf. Can't go wrong with any Mario stuff at all, and it's all complete in box in great shape. I don't know what this is worth. It's probably gonna be about 20 bucks or so, but threw that in there. Now we're getting to the good stuff, really, really good stuff. We got Mega Man Anniversary Collection, 10 games in one. Also complete in box. I don't know what this goes for, but this is good. This is a really great game. Up next, the second most, I think, valuable game here, and this is pretty damn rare, is Super Mario Strikers for the GameCube. I mean, these, I can't believe I got all these titles in one spot. Complete in box. This is an expensive one, guys. And I think the most expensive game that I can't even pronounce, Ikuraga, something like that. Complete in box. Look, he's got some cheats, some cheat codes in there. Absolutely insane pickup. I mean, this game is like, I saw them going on eBay for over $100. I looked it up on my app really quickly to make sure I didn't have it. I knew I didn't, but I was kind of curious on the price. And I do believe on my app it was like 90 Canadian. But just because of rarity, you can sometimes get more. It don't matter. I'm not selling it. It's going right into the collection. Pretty freaking stoked. So I got all of those GameCube. I mean, these GameCube games right here, I would say is, you know, 152, probably about $250 to $300 just in GameCube games right here, just because of how rare they are and how they're all complete in box. And then we got the stack of Super Nintendo games, also, you know, we'll say 80 bucks, 120. We're gonna say about almost $200 in games here, and then probably about, you know, 40 bucks here. I don't know what a couple of those are worth. So insane deal, $70, guys, $70. I know I had already been locked in for 20 bucks. Honest to God, I probably could have got this all for like 50, but I don't know if I added this in the video or not. Since he went into the house, he got out the stuff, he was nostalgic about it, he was weary about even selling it. I always give them the benefit of the doubt and start it a little bit higher. Of course, I asked him, you know, what were you kind of looking for per game? And he said, we'll make an offer. And so I want it to be high enough. Like if I was gonna offer him $20 for this, I mean, basically I got all of this for 50 bucks. I mean, this is less than $5 a game. I just can't complain. This is already a steal. If I would have went any lower, I would have potentially jeopardized the you know, the transaction, or I would have just, I don't even know if I would have been able to sleep at night. The guy went in, he was super nice, and he was happy about the $70. He didn't hum and haw about it. He said, $70, I can't say no to that. And instantly gave me a box and I was on my way. So, and this was the first sale I went to today. Insane. And then I went to a few other sales. A lot we had, it was sort of bad weather. It was calling for rain. It actually didn't rain. It like showered early afternoon, so all morning it was actually like fairly sunny and you know, cloudy. So the wife and I went to probably about 8 sales in total, and 1 street sale. The street sale was canceled, and half of the sales were no-shows. So went to 5 sales in total. That was the first one. Here's the other one for $50, guys. This wasn't on camera because he wanted me to go in the house. He was having a yard sale and then he was canceling it, but I asked him if he had video games. He said he did, so I went over there. He took me in his place. He had like an Xbox 360 and stuff I wasn't interested in, but I got the N64 stuff. So I got the console, N64 console, and a really weird expansion pack here that I've never seen before. Different looking. Now I don't know, maybe somebody in the comments can let me know if this actually plays like, you know, Donkey Kong 64 and stuff, or this has the same power as the, you know, one that comes with the system, or maybe this version of the system came with this one. But it kind of sits, it doesn't have a clip, it just sits in there. So I don't know, but anyway, it's a RAM expander. So there's that. We got the console, all the hookups, and 4 controllers. Got a black one here. This stick here is about 80%, so that's good. We got a blue one, also about 80%. This stuff is in mint shape too, or I wouldn't say mint, but very good shape. I say mint a lot. Nothing's ever really like mint, but really great shape in comparison to some of the stuff that you find. Got a regular controller. This one has a bit more wear to it, so this is about at 60%, 65%. And then we got a nice red controller with a, what is this? Memory card in it. Didn't even see that. So yeah, it's got a memory card in it, red one, and this is probably about a 90%. So barely been used. I'm gonna keep the red and blue one for myself, and then I will bundle the black and the gray one. Obviously, I'll be selling this N64. And then we've got 6 games. I'm gonna start with the shit boxes first. We've got Army Men 2. Not a very expensive game, it's like 10 bucks. F1 Grand Prix, which I actually think is like an $8-10 game. Wayne Gretzky 3D Hockey 98, which is also like 10 bucks, which you never get for these shit boxes. And then the good ones, 007, and I already have this complete in box, so I'll be bundling that with the N64. And we've got Super Mario World, mint condition, label, really great shape, front and back. I actually don't have this game yet, and this is my favorite game for the N64. So there we have it. Nice little pickup. And we also got The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, the holographic version. So there's that there. I think this is like a $50 game right there. So I got the N64, the 4 controllers, the 6 games for $50. I mean, I'm gonna sell the N64 with 2 controllers and GoldenEye for 60 bucks. I mean, that'll go like that. I'd probably get 70 for it, but I like to sell it a little bit cheaper than everybody else so that my shit sells right away, so that I can flip games, I still make a profit, and I get stuff for the collection. All these are gonna be going in the collection. I don't have any of these games, so at least I'll make my money back right there. So there it is, guys. That was the 2 yard sales and the early in the week pickups. Hopefully you guys enjoyed those. Keep an eye out for tomorrow's videos. I've got, like I said, hundreds of games. The lot is insane. Consoles, games, you name it. Guides, like books, like it's wild. So I was up till 4:30 in the morning last night after dealing with the insurance and stuff. I went down and programmed all the games into my phone. And now I'm ready to make some videos. I set aside all the good stuff, or really good stuff that I'm aware of, and then I have all sort of the filler and shit on another side. I'm gonna make a couple of videos, maybe just even one long, like 45-minute video to go through a lot of the stuff. But you're definitely not gonna wanna miss that. There's some really good PS1 stuff and some really good PSP stuff. I'm now gonna be collecting for PSP. He also threw in some shelving and stuff as well, so really nice guy. But yeah, that's the show, guys. Once again, make sure to go and check out my wife's Facebook page if you guys are interested in some paintings. This is a really big one. She does great detail work. It's really solid stuff. So go and check her out and leave her a private message. That's the only one she has for sale right now. She's working on some others that people ordered. So there's that. Also, big thanks to everybody that has been still using my Amazon affiliate links whenever you buy something on Amazon. It's a great way to show some support by simply clicking on those affiliate links before you go to the site, load up your cart, and check out. There's no promo code needed. You just got to click on that. And so you don't forget, you can also bookmark those links as well, so that every time you go there, you know you're hooking me up with some commission. So it's a great way to show some love. And I don't think I have any other plugs. I think that's the show. If you guys want some quicker sneak peeks of the stuff that I get throughout the week, follow me on Instagram. I update my Instagram fairly often, and I show off a lot of my retro stuff. I also do some little videos and things like that, let people know when I'm streaming. And I also do a little segment called Dr. Bouse, where I try and give some wisdom. Oh, also guys, I just finished recording this video and I forgot to show you guys my tally on how much money I've spent on my retro games and how much I've sold to make back. I sold about $650 to $680 worth of stuff this week, and the stuff that I had sold I had paid about $180 to $200 for. So I made a very nice profit this week, like I do every week. So right now on the screen we'll show you how much I'm in for and how much I've managed to sell. The stuff that I do sell, guys, is usually always my doubles and things like DS's and N60 like consoles, and bundling with a bunch of shit boxes and maybe one or two good titles. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how we're doing. I know the last time we did this I had just hit the 50% mark. I don't know if I'm going to be there right now because I did spend about $450 in the last 24 hours, but I haven't bundled anything yet and sold those. So out of that money that I'm spending, I'm gonna make all that $450 something back and some. So there's probably by next Saturday the profit will be up quite a bit. So there it is. Sorry if my energy level is not as high as it normally is. I am exhausted. Got a lot of shit on my mind with the car and everything else, but nobody was hurt. I'm very thankful for that. And it's also my mom's 50th birthday today, so happy birthday, Mom, even though you're not watching this. So I'm gonna go and put all this stuff away and then go and celebrate my mom's 50th with the family. So thank you so much for all the support, guys. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Make sure to hit that like button if you really enjoy these videos. It goes a long way. And leave a comment in the description below. What did you guys find this week? I love hearing what people have, and you can even send me some photos. I just love retro games, so you know, share what you got. And also, if you want to send me games, my P.O. box is in the description below as well. I know some people have just recently sent some stuff, and whenever I get things, I will be sure to show it on camera. I won't even look at the stuff until I open it up on camera so that you guys can see my reaction. But anyway, I'm rambling on now. I know it's a lot of information. I'm gonna go and take this downstairs and relax for about 30 minutes and then go out with the family. Thank you again, guys. Take care. And of course, stay bucks.